Good morning. It's day 5 of the walkabout, my last day. Got up to overcast skies, which is that's a blessing today. Essentially, well, I did run out of water last night, and I'm very thirsty today. And going back up to the nearest guzzler is not the best option. So the plan is to get down to the takeout point, and there is a cache of water that I stashed at the beginning of the trip just as an emergency backup in case one of the guzzlers was dry or I couldn't find the guzzlers. And anyway, there's at least some water down there at the takeout point, and that's my goal, is to get to that today, and then I can have some breakfast and do whatever else needs to be done. But here's camp. I put the fly completely over last night, so it's four-sided, just because it was very windy, and slept pretty well. Still alone. There's nobody out here. I have not seen a single person, a vehicle, other than jets flying over the top. I haven't seen anyone for 5 days. No evidence of anyone for 5 days. Definitely been solitude. Temperature's nice. Birds are singing. What more could you want? Well, we just about got it done. I can tell you, somebody out here really smells bad. And the thing about being alone, nobody else to blame it on. But don't have to worry about it. I don't care. My pickup ride might care, though. Alright, it's time to go find some water. Head out. Where I camped last night was obviously an old sheep herder's camp, and now I'm on the little jeep trail that leads up to it. Just going to follow this out down to the main road, and then my water cache should be fairly close. Pretty country. Alright, I just reached the road. This is the old sheep herder's jeep trail that I followed out. You can maybe even actually see it coming over the ridge up there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it a bit. Anyway, last night I camped up on the top there. So, this is what the main road looks like. Like a paved highway almost. Now this is the water cache, and as you can see, it is still there. That is good news. It's one thirsty hiker. Oh. 1 gallon of clean water that does not have to be boiled. And I don't have anybody I need to share it with. It's all mine. Oh. So good. The gamble was worth it. Took me a half an hour from camp to get to water. It would have taken me, I bet, a good hour and a half to get water had I gone up to the guzzler, collected it, brought it back, built a fire, boiled the water, cooled it down enough to drink. So thankfully, no one took it. Oh boy. I think I'm going to stay here. Well, obviously I have to stay here till my pickup driver arrives at this takeout point, but I plan to just sit here and drink maybe that whole gallon before my ride gets here. Since my wife's the one who's going to be picking me up, I thought maybe I could spare a little bit of my water to take a sponge bath. Just clean up a little bit. Handkerchiefs, bandanas are sure a useful item out on the trail. Actually, this is part of the reason I put this water cache here. Even if I didn't need it for drinking, I knew I would need it for cleaning up. I turned the camera off for the rest of the sponge bath, but I can tell you this, not only am I cleaner, but I smell quite a bit better. And any improvement would be appreciated, I'm sure, by my driver. And I brought a toothbrush. All right. Feel better. Now that I got plenty of water in me, I've had a little breakfast, and it's still early in the day. I think what I'll do is start walking down the road in the direction from which my pickup ride will be coming, and see if I can't beat them a little bit early. My alternate pickup spot is a little over 5 miles away, but I have plenty of time to get there, so I might as well go for a walk. I will stop from time to time and take some video of the scenery, but I don't anticipate having anything to say about it. It looks pretty much the same as what I've been showing you for the past couple of days. solitary sight. Getting dropped off with a backpack and a camera in the middle of nowhere for 5 days for Walkabout. Good experience. This is my takeout point right here. Here's a welcome sight. A car out here in the middle of nowhere heading my way, and I'm pretty sure it's my pickup vehicle. Sure enough, I think it's it. There they are. It's been a good trip. I'm ready to go home.